welcome to linuxhint.com YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important concept in bash scripting, which is bash redirection. So the idea is that you can manipulate data from one file to another file using bash. Okay, you can also manipulate data from the terminal, most probably they would be your results, into your file. Okay, so that's what we're gonna see. But first, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do so by clicking the button below, and you can also hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications about our upcoming videos, because our upcoming videos are gonna be super important, because we're gonna work on an entire pro series of bash that's gonna be from the basic to a very advanced level. Okay, so without a further ado, let's jump into my computer and let's talk about bash redirection. So here on my computer screen, you can see that we have my terminal open up. What you can do is that you can write here hello.sh. Okay, so I would open up my script. So I would write here nano, and then I would write here hello.sh, and you can see that I have echo statement right inside here. Okay, so what if I want to make this echo statement go into another file? I can do that. Okay, so all I have to do is that I have to go here, I have to write here an angle bracket that basically the direction of the angle bracket has to be towards the statement that you want to put into a file. And here you're going to write here a file name. So you can see that I do not have any file on my desktop with the name of file.txt. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to write here file.txt. What it would do is that it would basically take the data of the echo statement and it would store it inside the file.txt, right? So now if I save it, right, I come out of my nano editor, and now I'm gonna run my script. Okay, so when I run my script, I hit enter, you can see that nothing happens, right? There was an echo statement in the file, in the script, you can say. But now we have not seen any thing echoed, being echoed on the screen, right? So where does that output go? So in order to view the output, you have to see this file.txt. You can see that previously we had no file.txt on our desktop, but now we do have a file.txt on our desktop. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open this file.txt as well, and here you can see that inside the file.txt I have hello world, linuxhint YouTube channel, welcome, the sort of text that I had and that I was going to echo it, right? So there is another way to use this redirection that I'm going to show you, and the thing is that you can also do something like this. So if you go to your script, okay, and let's say that I remove everything, all right, and here I can write something like cat, and then I can write angle bracket that, you know, the direction of angle bracket is towards the cat, and then I write here the file name, which is essentially file.txt. Okay, so what this statement is going to do is that it's going to pick up everything that I put in my terminal, and it's going to store that inside the file.txt. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to press Control O, I'm going to save this, Control X, I'm going to come out of my nano editor, I'm going to just clear this screen, and then I'm going to run my script, okay, which is hello.sh essentially. I hit enter, and now you can see that on my screen the cursor is blinking. It means that I can write something here. So what I would do, that I would write here, this is linuxhint YouTube channel. Okay, so when I hit enter, you can see that it has come to the next line. Okay, I can write something here as well. So I say this is YouTube. Okay, so now I hit enter, it comes to the next line. So in order to break it, I would press Control C, and now you can see that I have my command line, regular command line on my screen. So here, if I go to my file.txt, you can say that where this text has gone. So that text has gone now inside the file.txt. So notice this text here. Okay, this is linuxhint YouTube channel, this is YouTube, and now if I nano my file.txt, I go inside and I see the same data here inside the file.txt, which is essentially, this is linuxhint YouTube channel, and then we have written here, this is YouTube. Okay, so now if I come out of here, you can see, if you have noticed, that previously we had an echo statement in there, but now it has been replaced, right? It's nowhere to be found. So if I run that script again, and this time, let's say if I type in here something else, this is, and I press Ctrl C, I nano my file.txt, I go inside, and you can see that here I have this is, okay? All the previous statements are gone. So if you want that your previous statements should stay there, in that case, you have to modify your script. So for that, what I would do, I would save this file. I would go to my script essentially. I would nano it, okay? So once I open up my script, all I have to do is that I have to put another angle bracket right here, and what it would do, that it would append the new coming data with the old data. If you have single angle bracket, what it would do, that it would replace the previous data, it would sort of delete it. Okay, so when you have double angle bracket, it's not going to delete it, it's going to store the data right next to the old data. So now let's go ahead and let's try it. So I would press Ctrl O, Ctrl X, I would come out of the nano editor, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run this again. Okay, so I would run my script, okay, hello.sh, and now I would type in something like welcome to linuxhint. Okay, then I type something welcome, then I type something like hi. Okay, so now if I come out of that cursor, I come into my regular command line. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to check my file, which is essentially file.txt. So I would open it up in the nano editor, I would hit enter, and you can see that this time the two statements that we have added, which is essentially welcome to linuxhint and welcome, both of the statements have been added after the previous old statement, you can say. So hope you have got the point. So that's it from this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. We have learned that how you can manipulate the data from one file to another, how you can put the output of a file of a script into another file, and we have also seen that how you can directly put the result. You can type in the terminal and you can take the data and put it into another file, and we have also shown you that how to append the data into the file in case you want to store the previous data. Okay, so hope you've got the point. You've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.